Okay, now probably better, but okay, yeah. Let me just check that. That one other hiccup. Can you hear me now? Alright. Okay, I guess now it is fine. Oh, I will result in a temporary ban because I didn't start the game. Okay. Not the best not the best of starts for this stream, but let's hope it will be better as we move on. Okay. And yeah, let's just play some games as I mentioned. So I'll try once again to play a blitz game, and whoever is watching, beware of the hat. And yeah, challenge for a game. Okay, playing against Mishamnukov. Let's start with e4 as usual. Yes, of course. So just challenge away for a casual game, and after I finish up with this game, we can then just play on. I'll try to talk about the position as much as possible while I play the game, and as well talk about the channel and some other stuff that I'm preparing. So yeah, here coming into a nice position where black has already played some weird moves here, but pretty much everything is okay here. Try put a bishop to h6 there. Oh, very nice, very nice. On b4, let's try a4. b4, attacking the knight, capturing on e4. Seems kind of dangerous, but yeah. Okay, should I capture on f6 first? That's the question. Yeah, let's capture on f6, but then knight f6. Well, didn't really calculate that. Okay, I want to start strong. What happens after knight to e4? Do I have some ideas here? Queen to e3, f5, or bishop to f5. Kind of opens up the position for his king though. So I just want to play normal here. Let's try even knight to g3, f4, queen to e4, so shouldn't be afraid of that either. And I'll just move on from there. Yeah, here capturing, have to think about these moves. Bishop to d4, also capturing on b2. If knight d4, queen c5. For the moment, it doesn't seem like there are too many threats. Let's play even knight to h4. Yeah, don't worry about that pawn. Just giving up pawns because his king is wide open. Okay. Of course, that was a move, but going to stop just bishop to d4 altogether. Bishop to a6 seems fine after this. Okay, even this is a move. b3. Yeah, now my rook is stuck. What can I play here? It's a pretty bad position actually. Let's just sacrifice. I don't want to play bishop to b1, then I'm definitely lost. But with this, maybe I can work out into something. Let's play rook to e1, but of course I won't exchange queens. Yeah, but now the whole idea is, yeah, that's not a good start to a stream, definitely. Should I just resign and play on with the challenges? Yeah, probably the best of ideas. But that's how I usually start, just play a very bad game and then, yeah, sorry. Actually, yeah, I would like to play a rematch against this guy. I feel like I wasn't fully concentrated. Thanks for the hat compliments. Yeah, they have been nice. Also, yeah, if there will be some problems with the stream, I will probably have to stop it before time, because previously I have been experiencing some troubles with the internet provider, but that's now during the summer. I guess all of the guys are on vacation. And yeah, and also YouTube is telling me that the string quality isn't the best of the best. So let's see how it goes. Please tell me in the comments, in the chat, if something is happening there. Okay, I know this one. Capture on b3, 95, seems pretty decent. And let's just capture on d4 as well. Try to play this game. Bishop to e7, development, go castles. Okay, that's a strange move, h3. Okay. b4. Trying to play b5. Should I play f5? Yeah, why not? Lock in his bishop. Yeah, that was also a move. But I have knight to b6, a very nice counter there. Let's play f4. Bishop to h4, no. d5. Well, for the moment, the position seems nice. But let's see what will happen. I'm liking his bishop here. If b5 and knight jump to e5, this could be potentially dangerous. So I'm going to put a6 in there. Threats on here, not really. Okay, cannot play because of this. Bishop to d6, a better move. Yeah, better move, definitely. Okay, let's see what he does. The plan is to put the rook on e8 and then just continue on. Okay, knight c5. Yeah, valuable resource, but I also have knight to c4. Now going for this backwards pawn. Yeah, the position is coming along nicely, I've got to say. Can I push e5 or is it too soon? I would really like to activate this bishop though. Captures, the pawn on d5. Yeah, let's try it out, you know. Gotta play courageous. Okay. He is the guy who doesn't want to trade anything. If I play f3, do I mess up his stuff? Okay, I have to play faster, that is for certain. I'm not losing material though. Would like to ruin his structure there. Okay. Let's play. Okay, knight to c6, better. Now the pawn on f3 looks nice. If bishop captures, it will capture with the knight. Let's pre-move this and let's try. Okay, so quality looks good. Thanks Bruno for the message. Hopefully it will stay that way. Knight c5, bishop to c8. First capture on d4. Can I do that? Knight d7, bishop c2. Yeah, let's put it in. Then bishop to c8. I did. Okay, that is a good idea. Okay, he has a passed pawn. Rook a1, if not b6. Okay, b6 first. Bishop to e6 next. Okay, that is a move also. Okay. What can I play? Can I play this? I will certainly try. Rook e1. Oh, okay. No, don't ruin your position like this. Am I losing this game like this? Yeah, losing the pawn here. Not even that. Rook to c6. Okay. Misha has showed that he is a better player for now, but I'm going to turn on to the challenges. So Bruno, the guy who says the quality is good. Let's see how my chess is. Is it good as the quality, or probably it is worse as I'm currently playing. So the hat hasn't been helpful up until now, unfortunately. I thought that I will start with this stream with the hat, it would be looking nice, but yeah, the game. Yeah, Bruno, I have been watching the sketch video, and you made a joke about c4, and then you start with the English opening. So I'm wondering what's the idea here. Or maybe you'll transpose into some Catalan variation. Even capture. Man, I wanted to capture on c4. Don't do this to me. All of my ideas went away immediately after a couple of moves. Okay, now first let's develop this one. Knight from b to d7, and then let's see, we'll be able to do something on the e file. Okay, is that a move you should play? a3? Okay, nice. Yeah, let's just exchange a little bit. I'm not liking the pressure on the e5 square. Okay, Bruno also doesn't like to exchange pieces. Where should I keep this bishop? I guess not allowing e4. Or oh yeah, is f4 a threat now? Yeah, let's just see. Knight g4, knight e3. Would be a nice jumping square though. Let's see what he does. Oh, okay. Yeah, very nice. Very nice there. Have to be careful though now. Yeah, I'm not liking my bishop here. Should have kept it and maybe put it on d7. How to get out of this one? c5, knight b5. Yeah, let's move the knight for starters. Let's see what he does. Don't want to allow f4 with the tempo. Also open up the e file. Okay. Now e3 square looks juicy. Yeah, but now you will use the same idea I used against the guy, blocking the bishop. But okay, f5, if you want to play it you can, but is it a good move? That's another story. I do have to play faster though, so that is definitely a thing that I should do, especially when I'm streaming and trying to talk about the position. 3+0 plus talking all the time doesn't really work, so probably I will get into time trouble in this game as well. But hopefully it will all turn out alright. Okay, that is definitely a move. Trying to push that e4 in. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, the bishop will look nice on this diagonal. Okay, even that. I wasn't expecting that. Let's try this. Even bishop to b4. Does this work? Yeah, I don't know. But once again, I should play faster though. Bishop to e5. Let's put the bishop back to d6. What will you do now? Now I'm feeling much more comfortable in this position. Okay, bishop to d5. Threatening to capture here. Let's keep this pawn. Okay, let's move in the queen. with a nice little check. Capture on d3. Okay, you want to exchange like that? Yeah, I think I have to do it, otherwise I lose material. Okay, yeah, bishop here, seems like it. Okay, now the game is on. Okay, you push, I push. Okay, let's try this. Okay, can I push the pawn? Let's try it. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was a fair game. Do you want a rematch? Okay, let's do a rematch. For a nice fair play game like this, yeah, I will play a rematch. But one thing also, my stream seems to be cutting off a lot of my power actually going into this going into this Lichess games, because the pieces seem to move quite slowly. Let's try c4, not going for d4, the main variations, but actually stopping d5 altogether, one of the main resources of the Sicilian, and that's what I did. Bishop g7, bishop, that's what I would do actually. So nice play there, but now play immediately on d4, and now after bishop to g7, even bishop to e3, I think. Okay, a6 stopping this maneuver, knight b5, knight d6, which is okay. And now actually, can I head on and play this? Now if knight to f6, maybe I have some ideas here, how to actually proceed with this position. Yeah, knight to e7 is a better move, because I think I would be playing bishop to c5, stopping the... Yeah, let's play that even now. Stopping this whole idea, yeah, this whole idea of castling maybe. Or just going for that bishop on g7. Fastest internet in the world in Romania. Well, that's nice to hear. Actually, Croatians tend to brag about their internet connection a lot. Even I do so, but lately, this summer has been pretty bad with the internet and everything. Okay, capturing b to c6, of course, with an idea of pushing d5. Should we allow that? But how to stop it? That's the question. Whoa, okay, the pawn cannot go on h6, but the bishop can. And this is something that I would really like to do. Exchange the dark square bishop. Let's see if he castles. If he doesn't castle, doesn't really have too many options of going queenside castle. So that would be a valuable resource for the future of the game. Okay, I see that many of you, a lot of you actually joined during this me playing against Bruno here. So I would just like to point out to you that you can definitely challenge me if that is your interest on lichess.org. My username is written right down below my face, Allmighty. And yeah, let's just play a few games. See what's what. There's actually a very good opportunity here for you to beat me, because when I'm talking a lot I usually blunder stuff away. So here, bishop to f6 seems nice. This seems also like a nice square. But let's go castle. Castling is always a good thing. Will black push c5 and go for this pawn? I'll push d5. Okay. Yeah, and that's the problem here. Pawn captures on d5, pawn captures on d5, and now actually pushing the d4 pawn. Is that a possibility? Yeah, I don't know. Let's try this. Queen f4. If captures, I do lose the pawn on e4, but with a queen, with the king in the center, I don't really care. So maybe something happens. I don't know. Once again, low on time. Gotta stop talking. Gotta stop talking. Okay, this bishop isn't anymore the bishop on g7. It is a good bishop to have since the dark squares, but now if he wants to exchange it, I would gladly take over the dark squares in this game. But let's see what he does. Whoa, okay. Okay. Going for that knight on it. Yeah, going for that h6. Yeah, it seems nice. Seems like a good move. Yeah, I think I have to play e5. No. Otherwise, don't really know where I would put this bishop. That was a very good move, actually. Very nice, Bruno. Very nice indeed. No. No. I have to exchange queens now. Oh my god. Okay. That wasn't the best of continuations, I would guess. And now who will defend this bloody pawn? Now that's a question for you. Okay. Okay. Oh, the king is going for it. Well, not for the moment. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really think that I could go and defend this pawn, but it sure would have been nice. Okay, knight to f5 looks nice. Okay, captured back the pawn, but once again, time trouble is killing me. Knight f4. No, first this. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, it's draw. No, you can win this one. I cannot accept draws all the time. Yeah, time trouble has been a problem, but okay. Yeah, Bruno, stick around if you want to play a couple of more games. Up until then, I'm going to accept challenges from some other players. It's been nice playing with you. So yeah, Daniel, you've been close to winning your first money. That's always nice, because as we all know, if you're not in top level and if you're not playing the Singfield Cup, you're probably not earning enough money so that you can be a professional chess player. But if you win any money at all, that is always good. It has been only in a couple of occasions in my life that I actually won some money from chess. I mean, it hasn't been a vast sum of money, but since I was in high school, yeah, pretty much in high school I have won most of the money, because then I was in those lower categories, you know, like a junior player, and under, I don't know, 2,200 rating points. And it is nice that international tournaments in Croatia actually have those categories where you can actually be the first or in the top 3 and you can actually earn some money. It kind of motivates you to pursue your chess career. But other than that, yeah, after you are a certain age, so when you transfer from being a junior to a senior, yeah, then it's more and more difficult to actually go about earning some money. As I said, if you're not playing in a Singfield Cup, that is. So white has a pretty strong center, I would say. Maybe I played something wrong here. Probably, because once again, talking too much. But let's see what happens. So I really like white's position with these pawns here. Is e5 a move? Knight e4, so that's the whole plan. Other than that, I'm not sure that I have anything else. But now I think this is a free pawn, and I will use this opportunity to actually grab it, and for once be up in material for the first time on the stream. Okay, bishop captures, queen captures. Let's capture this as well. And d5, stabilizing the bishop in the center, a very nice piece. And then continue the game with a pawn up. Yeah, That's the power of the hat. Nemanja, what do I think? Well, if somebody cares about my opinion, thinking about the World Championship match that would happen in November in London, I would definitely go Carlsen, because even though Caruana did win a couple of tournaments so far at the beginning of the year, and he won them in style, so I definitely think that Caruana has proved himself to be a worthy opponent of Carlsen, but I think still Carlsen is on a whole another level. Caruana is younger than him, and I'm thinking that in the years to come Caruana will definitely rise to that level, but I think Carlsen will definitely defend, and I'm willing to put a bet on it. So yeah, my thinking is Carlsen on this one, but I'm not saying Caruana is a bad player. He definitely introduced like the Petros defense, making it popular again after the candidates tournament and everything. Yeah, he's a very nice dude and a very good player. And I also I saw on Twitter actually a few days ago interaction where he was asked, there was this kind of a back and forth between Maurice Carlsen and Caruana kind of said that yeah, he's been winning tournaments where Carlsen played, in which Carlsen played, but that doesn't have to mean anything in the end, because as I've mentioned on this channel a couple of times now, and I've been covering that World Championship match between Topalov and Anand. Playing a tournament and playing a World Championship match or a match in general is a totally different thing. Here you're playing against one player and then you're just playing the same variation over and over again, while on tournament it is a totally different setup, and it's the psychology of all of it. It's totally different, I should say. Here in a match you lose one and then immediately, yeah, you always have in the back of your head, I'm 1 point behind. But in the tournament, I would say it is easier. In my opinion, it is easier to play a tournament than a match, especially on that level. So that is a tremendous amount of pressure. So yeah, I'm actually just trying to do something here. Now this a7 pawn seems to be a problem, but okay, let's just exchange a couple of pieces to go into a nice endgame. Maybe even put in a nice knight move here. And yeah, this should be enough. But I've noticed that since I've been talking the whole time, the rook was on b1 and bishop to b1 seems like a very nice move. But yeah, you kind of miss those things when you start talking about different topics. But let's use that now. So playing e3, going for maybe capture on f2, and now capturing this. Very nice. Okay. Rook captures on e3. No strange discoveries. Okay. Going for that h7 pawn. I think I should be fine here. Queen to d4. And Daniel, yeah, thanks for the game. Okay. There are some more challenges. Who do I think? Let's play on the next challenger. Who do I think will win the Sinquefield Cup? Well, people have been asking me why am I not covering some games from the Sinquefield Cup. Well, honestly, yeah, there have been quite a few interesting ones, but actually I have been just back from vacation, and there is actually a lot of things in my private life that I wanted to take care of, and I haven't. Yeah, I just hadn't the time in the end, because yeah, first working during the week and then handling this other stuff, just didn't have the time. So I was mainly making videos about so for Bobby Fischer to finish up the Zurich 1959 tournament, and I wanted to make a couple of videos from the Topalov Anand match, so I didn't really find the time to actually even watch many of the games, even though I wanted. I have been looking at Twitter at some comments people have been making about actually, yeah, the games and the tournament, and I did to prepare for this stream because I knew there will be a question about the Sinkville Cup. I wanted to prepare and see actually the standings, and I see that actually five players have 2.5 points after 5 rounds. So a lot of draws, but that's what you expect at the top level chess. But in all honesty, yeah, if you would just go by experience and everything, as I've said, Carlsen probably is the favorite, but I did like, so previously before going on vacation I was watching the Lichess festival, and I did like Mamedyarov's play, and it really surprised me, to be honest. So I would really like to see him win a tournament, because yeah, I really like his style of play, and I would really encourage him to go into more dangerous positions and everything. So if he wins the tournament, I think it would be definitely a boost for him and his confidence, something he could use maybe to even go even further with his development and maybe win in the next candidates. Okay, the chat is going wild. Have to focus on both things. Thanks all of you for joining. I think that this is even a record for me, having that many people here, which is quite nice, to be honest. Oh, Bruno, your blitz sucks. No, man, you're good. No, I played with you before, and yeah, it's always like that. But yeah, bullet is always more fun, I should say. B4. So the A4 idea was to provoke B4 because I would like to see my knight to jump to C4 in some variation. So let's first play B3 to lock in this position, and in the end I do have the backward C2 pawn, but I'm liking his double pawns on the C file, and I'm not being afraid of any ideas like actually pushing C4 and going for that, because now, okay, even this, the bishop here, I'll capture with this pawn and then just continue on with the game, doubling up rooks, and I think that this plan should work out in. But let's see what black plays. Ed Wido, also a long-time subscriber, I think. Actually capturing on e5 and then bishop to e3 doesn't seem all too good, so let's play knight to e3 with ideas of knight to f5. I could have played maybe bishop to g3 to add another attacker, but I think this is also a good idea, so let's see what happens. I mean, knight to f5, queen to e3 going for the c5 pawn, and if there will be a problem, just ignore it. Okay, is e4 an idea now? Not sure. Okay, let's try knight to g4 now. There are no discoveries here. Okay, what would happen if I... Okay, once again with the time. The time is a factor. Bishop to h2 is also a move. Knight to g4, I like it very much, but yeah, let's try that. And then if pawn captures, queen to e7, could be useful. Let's pre-move this to maybe save some time for that one. Huh. In the end, it doesn't seem like all that good. But I don't think I'm losing material. Yeah, but I put Ed Wido in a think tank, and that could be problematic, to say the least. Okay, now pawn simply captures, rook captures, and yeah. Okay, but now you lose the piece, man. Yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, that's just the way of life, man. Can I capture on c6? No, knight g4. Once again with the same idea. Now if queen captures, I have this nice little knight to f6 intermediate move, and queen falls, unfortunately. And I think I have enough time to actually go for the win here. Thanks for the game. Please feel free to challenge again. I'll just go in a row here. So Reeves Martin, I don't think I've played you before. Yeah, well played as well. Mm. Have I read any Tal books? Actually, I have been talking about this, I think, on one of the previous streams. I haven't been reading that much chess books during my whole life, to be honest. And that's just because I didn't have any. And I come from a small town, so having chess books is kind of a luxury, I would say, for a library to have, you know. So didn't really have that many chess books around, so by default didn't have any Tal books. And since I finished college and started this whole YouTube thing, no, I've bought a couple of books which I haven't read yet, but I would really like to. But it all depends, you know, on the situation and everything. Let me just think about this position for a moment, and then I'll return back to the question. Okay, he cannot capture. He cannot capture. Okay, queen to a4 is met with bishop to d7, so all is good. The bishop will have to move. Oh, okay. That's a nice move. That's definitely a nice move there. Did I just lost that one? Okay. I have to play for something else here. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't think about the position. But probably it could be considered a Tal move. Oh my god, what to do now? So don't go exchanging pieces if you're down in material. One thing I do have going for myself here is probably this d3 pawn. This little nice open diagonal for this bishop, so let's try to take advantage of that. And let's see what white does. So Mr. Reeves Martin, a very nice start for you. But maybe I'll try to make some tricks. Maybe some Tal move, put in some Tal move there and try to continue on. Okay. Queen e7. I would very much like to put pressure on the d3 pawn. Let's start with queen to b6. So move the queen out of the way so that I can connect the rooks and actually go for those doubling ups or whatever. To put you at ease, I'm actually not at all interested in trading bishop for this knight or this bishop for this knight. Only if I could win a good amount of material. Because having the bishop pair in this position seems quite nice, so I'll hold on to it. Probably e6 would be a nice move to put in, just to have it there when knight moves. I could have played rook to d7 now, just to wait for it, but okay. Yeah, getting back to the question, no Tal books for me, but definitely I would like to do that. Eduardo Sweet, you have noticed that I become stronger as the endgame comes. Well, I guess that's a nice thing for you to say. I haven't noticed that. I noticed only that I mess up something in the opening, and then I try to concentrate as much as possible. But yeah, endgame has been a very important part of my game. So yeah, I tend to focus on it more. But in all honesty, I think I should improve there also. Let's put in this bishop to a6 to put even more pressure here. And then if knight to c4, which seems like a logical move here to make, let's try queen to d4. It's all about that pressure. But yeah, I've been studying endgame a lot. I wanted to talk about, since I haven't been able to read any Tal books, I actually have been reading. The only books that I have read have been books about the endgame, and a couple of historical, biographical books but that's not really related to chess. This is just for my information mostly. Okay, what do we have here? Let's put in h6 just to have it there and not allow knight to g5. But I think I have to start with even f5 here, and then e5. Let's see what. So the idea is to. Okay, let's rook d7. This one, bishop to b7. Okay, not a lot of time there. Queen to f6 seems nicer. Double up the rooks. Keep an eye on this pawn. e5, put it in there. Okay. Okay, let's put it all in. Now bishop to b7. Okay, bishop is here. Don't know why I played it. Don't know why I played that. Okay, we'll have to play faster. I guess I will lose this one on time as well. Oh! Okay, this looks bad. No. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of rating, man. Yeah, no worries. That flagging is the part of the game, especially on a stream. Yeah, it was a nice game. Please feel free to challenge once again. Or should I actually let people who beat me or something? I would like to get a rematch there. But okay, I already started with a new game against New Gamer 22. Okay, New Gamer 22. I see we have already played it before, and I have to take this game seriously. Like, I mean, that's the typical thing that I do. I underestimate people because of the rating, and then it all goes downhill from there. Okay, the dragon. Oh, come on. That is a nice opening. A difficult one to play against, though. d5, of course, yes. Oh, I don't want to go in all this exchanges on d5. Oh, I hate this line. Actually, yeah, let's do it. What can you do? Captures on d5. Knight captures? Yeah, of course. Pawn captures on d5. Queen captures on d5. Yeah, play c3, queenside castle, and then look on for some. Yeah, just look on for some opportunities as we move on. Is that idea to play bishop to a6? Okay, but d5 is a threat now. Okay, this is of course a possibility. Let's play this. Bishop to b5. If bishop to a6, I'll put in a very nice a4 there. Maybe even before him. Yeah, probably a4 was a better move before. And then put on b6. Let's see what black actually does in this variation. Okay. Sacrificing the pawn. I'm pretty sure that bishop to f6 with bishop to d8 was a decent idea, but okay. Hello, Mitten Raj. Haven't seen you in a while. Nice to have you back. Okay. Well, a lot of messages in the chat. Have I read the book Endgame by Mark Dvoretsky? I have not, but if it's a good endgame book, I would definitely read it, man. b3 c4. Let's move on here. Yeah, it's a typical rook endgame where I'm looking to create some chances on the queen side, because quite honestly it's the side where I have more pawns, and by judging by the endgame rules, he should do the same, but not on the king side. The problem is for him. So a slight advantage for me, I should say. Not being biased here, but that's just how it is. He will have a little bit of a problem here with this. But okay, let's see. Maybe I messed something up. But for the first time, I do notice that I have more time. Nobody wanted to play chess club at this high school where your wife is teaching math. Well, that is pretty strange, because mostly in Croatia and in the parts where I have been, people have been associating chess a lot with math and logic, and usually when you would have good people in math, and they would probably go for this chess lessons and everything. So yeah, it's quite a different story here. New Gamer 22. Did I lose the internet connection? No, this is scary. Or did you lose the internet connection? Because going into time trouble already here. No. Okay, playing rook to e8 in the end. Well, now I know. I mean, b4, I can play b4 and captures rook to e8, and I think that is the best course of action here. Just okay, yeah, he probably thought that this is the thing. Okay, go about this endgame is first let's try and improve the position of the king. Not quite like that, but okay. Okay, exchange here, and yeah. Now, what to do? Let's first play out the moves here. Give him an opportunity to actually play this. Okay, going like this. I mean, it's a winning pawn endgame for white, definitely. But I think maybe that at some point there could be a move that could lead for a draw. But okay, let's move on. And also a question for all of you out there. So all of you listening in the chat, what is your experience? So from previous streams, is Lichess giving out your challenges in a chronological order or at random? Because I'm not sure, but I think it was a pretty much different order the last time that I checked. So Edwido once again is next, and then we'll try and just move on. So okay, I'm playing against Mahmoud Azam. Already played 2 games against you, so hello sir. And let's start it off with a nice Rui Lopez. Bishop to b5. Oh, the Capablanca style. Very nice. For those of you who don't know, Capablanca played this variation a lot. So giving him equal opportunities going out of the opening, and then just winning in the end game. So I like that style, one of the reasons why I liked Capablanca so much. Yeah, it's a pretty decent opening. So this old Steinitz, I think it's called, variation. But let's see how Mahmoud plays it. Maybe he has something up his sleeve. Okay, bishop to g7, attacking the queen. Could run into some discoveries. Let's play first knight to c3, hoping I'm not blundering anything just yet. Bishop to g5. If knight to e4, well, now I probably blunder. Did I blunder? Knight e4, bishop d8, bishop d4, bishop c7, or even capture. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Let's see what Mahmoud thinks. The stream is the... Oh, thank you very much for the nice comment. So bishop d8, bishop d4. Yeah, let's try this. Don't want to lose the one on f2, so capture here with the rook or with the knight? That is the question. So let's try with the knight. So bishop captures on c3. I'll capture on c7 because it looks good. Rook to b1, attacking the bishop. Oh, and he defends it. Very nice. I do have this f4 though, but is it good? Yeah, it seems that I have underestimated the position there. Yeah, of course. Going for that pawn. Okay. Have to think about how to go out of this one. Let's try this. Is this any good? Yeah, we'll wait and see. Okay, a minute under on the clock. Whoa, that's not the best, I would say. Can I put in this bishop too? That would be nice, but I think I cannot. Oh, come on. Let's put in this move. Whoa, nice. Rook c6. Oh, bishop to d4 was a move, man. He had bishop to d4, and I'm totally and utterly lost. But okay, now I do have some chances. Wow, that was a close one. Now, how to play a game with the bishop pair here? Well, that is a good question. First, win as much pawns as you can. That is always a good advice. Then, okay, the king is pretty safe. One thing I will have a problem with is, yeah, that is true. Okay, the time, of course, yeah. Cannot go without having problems with the time. That's just my style. Let's see what black does. It's kind of tricky to play against two bishops, to be honest. Capture? Okay. Lost a rook there. Helped me a lot, actually, in this situation. Man, yeah, I feel sorry for you, Mahmoud. Yeah, it was a very nice game. You also had me on the clock, but I think I will manage to do it now. Yeah, good game. Let's move on. Any new? Yeah, Eduardo. Antonio is really my neighbor. He lives like 5 minutes away from me. And yeah, he's just doing his thing over there. Well, I didn't really think much about it, inviting Agan Matur to the stream, but yeah, maybe it will happen in the future. You never know. Is it the thing having chess clubs in public school in your country? Well, not really. Mainly it's connected to the gym class, and that's pretty much the most of it. So sometimes you have schools having it together with the gym class where you can play with some other people, and then you enter the chess club team, and then you go on some school tournaments or whatever. But usually not really, because people tend to go to chess clubs, real chess clubs, which aren't connected to the school, and that's pretty much it. Well, chess isn't all that popular, I would say, in Croatia. To be quite honest, it's, yeah, people play it. I actually got into it by accident. So at one time when I was in primary school, so 5th grade, I think that I was 12 years old. The gym teacher, for some reason, just came and asked, okay, today, so the school just started today, who wants to play table tennis and who wants to play chess? So a totally random questions, not really connected to anything. And I said, yeah, I would like to play chess. You know, never know. I did play a few games with my grandfather and with my father, and I really wanted to improve on the game so that I can demolish them. And yeah, that was the primary motivator for me. And I was just good at it, you know. So came to the club, had a few games with the colleagues. losing it like crazy, to be quite honest, at the beginning, but that's just how it is when you start off. But I didn't give up. I played on, and in the end, yeah, I really enjoyed the game, and I'm really happy that I stayed with it and play chess even today. So 12 years old, that was 14 years ago. So I'm playing chess more than half of my life. Yeah, that's something to think about. But okay, let's get back to this game. Anyway, though, once again, challenging. Maybe I will put in some bullet games to maybe make things a little bit interesting, but I will see how does the mouse and the page actually react to that. If it will be too slow, then probably I won't play it that much. But one thing I will definitely do, I will change my internet provider to make it a more enjoyable experience. So we do have the Petrov defense, made popular once again by Fabiano Caruana. And here I have a piece, or do I? Yeah, rook to e8, queen to e8, and bishop to d6. Yeah, an unfortunate blunder. That's the power of the hat for ya. Anyway, though, yeah, man, what can you do? And I noticed that I went kingside castle in this variation, even though probably I should have gone queenside castle and gone for the attack. That would be much more exciting. But okay, this is also good. Now queen to e7, main idea, with knight to e5 going just for the pawns and all the material which is on that other side of the board. Okay. c5. Okay, let's try this. Knight to e5, not immediately. Let's put in the rook into the enemy's camp. Let's see what he does. Okay, bishop captures, rook e7, win one of those two pawns, and just go on from there. This should be enough, I would say. Rook e6, I guess. d4, okay, very active, I like it. Let's bring in the king, just to have a king closer to the game. King e2, king to d2, now having a very active king, and the whole idea now is, yeah, just put the rook here and then push the pawns on the queen side. Well, it doesn't seem like I can do much about all of this, so I'm just going to wait and see what black does. Push the pawns, bring the king to safety. Okay, I have this rook to g7 now. Cannot give a checkmate in one. But let's try this. Capture here. How can you stop g4? That's the question. Yeah, it was a difficult one after you lose the piece. Yeah, good game. Okay, let me play against Pawn Grabber, because I don't think we played during this stream. Sorry for all of you that I've skipped. There is plenty of time, so it has been an hour during this stream. Yeah, it's been a nice one. Eduardo agrees. If you do have some questions, as you can see, I like to talk about things while playing chess, so of course ask away. If not, yeah, just challenge me and play a couple of games of chess. Pawn Grabber 1957. So you've been grabbing pawns from 1957, I guess. So will we allow him to grab the pawns immediately? Yeah, let's go for this variation with the accelerated dragon, Mr. Accelerated Dragon. Will you grab the pawn on d4? Of course you will. It's in your name. It's in your nature. e5. Bishop to g4 is the main line, which I will counter with bishop to b5 and go with my standard ideas of, whoa, okay, knight d7. Didn't expect that one. But it's a good one, I should say. But it leaves this bishop immediately for grabs, and Now white is the one with the bishop pair. Yeah, that's the problem. Usually I would capture on c6 and then play against this structure here on the dark squares. But now, yeah, black has kind of messed that up for me, and I have to think about it differently. What to do with the bishop here? I guess there is no point in keeping it on this diagonal because I don't want to exchange the bishop pair just yet. Let's try and put the bishop here. Maybe he will be of more use here. Okay, bishop to g5. Is that a good move? Yeah, maybe. Let's see what black does. Okay, going for that castle. Yeah, that's always nice. Yeah, let me do it as well. f6 is always an idea, yeah, in the accelerated dragon to open this up, but the reason I personally don't play with that is because of this e6 pawn, which in the end does stay a little bit weak. But okay, that doesn't mean that it's a bad move or anything, but queen to a5 is a mysterious one, I should say. Queen to e6, and it's pretty much forcing queen to rook to f7. Okay. Okay. Can I grab this knight quite easily? Yeah. I'm not losing the queen, am I? Yeah. You're grabbing the pawns, I'm grabbing the pieces, man. Okay, rook to e8, can capture on b7, but I think queen to c7, queen to c5 is more up my alley. Exchanging the queens here and then just enjoying the piece up and going for that endgame. Is that individual Stepan Tomic of Hanging Pawns known to you? Well, oh, I think I know who are you talking about. Yeah, I think I actually was talking to Agad Matar once, but that was a couple of months ago, even more, I should say. Yeah, I did notice a couple of comments from the guy who is named Hanging Pawns on my videos, and Antonio told me that actually he has a YouTube channel where he analyzes the games he is playing himself. So I think I know who you're talking about. I do not know him personally. I know he is from Croatia, another Croatian chess YouTuber, but yeah, I don't know him personally. And personally also I didn't watch his videos, but I hear he's good. So, and I'm not yeah, I'm just saying that, but honestly I really don't have time to add any other YouTuber to my list. Yeah, it just don't have enough time for that. Okay, the situation here is becoming a little bit more complicated, and yes, of course, why shouldn't I? Why should I have all these pieces and more? Let's just give up some material. Okay, yeah, I don't think I could have defended it, or at least I didn't think too much about it. Was rook to e5 a move also? Oh, I think also a pawn grabber wanted to play it, but I had bishop to f6. Yeah, mouse slip is the thing. Thanks for the good game. And Sotolag, I don't think I've played against you, so let's play a game. What do you think Croatia will do at 2020 at Euros? Well, I don't know how much you've been actually following, but this channel and the Croatian football team. But me personally, I'm a huge fan, of course, of football in general. So I was pretty into it during the whole World Cup thing of 2018, and was pretty devastated after the loss to France. But at the end, a very nice result. Second place, the best result ever for the Croatian football team. yeah, I couldn't felt happier, and I'm really glad for the guys that in the end the golden generation managed to win there. It's a shame that they didn't win the first place. I know that a lot of people were cheering for them from all around the world, and it was really nice to watch that. But yeah, it is what it is. But for Euros 2020, it's a mixed bag, because we still do have a very nice team. I'm not challenging that. So guys are, yeah, definitely a very, very good team. But the thing is, we have a lot of players have gone into retirement now. So I think 3 or 4 players from the first team, or I don't know, Subasic, so the goalkeeper, yeah, the guy who saved all those penalties, Mandzukic, which is one of the primary attacking players of the team. Who else? I think 2 more players. Chorluka, who was one of the the player with the most appearances for the team. So yeah, a lot of players just went into retirement. So it's hard to say, because you will have a lot of new players who will actually go and try to play the game, try to fill in those shoes from the winners. Winners of the second place. It will be a difficult one, but I'm hopeful for the best. And quite honestly, yeah, it could be a very nice tournament for them as well. Actually, in 2016 at the Euros, they actually had they were also first in the group stage, but in the end it was they lost to Portugal. Was it penalties, or I think they either got a goal in the last minute or penalties, something like that. And in the end, but that could have also been a very nice tournament for them, going for the finals or something like that. So stopping there for a moment, I just want to, unfortunately here, Sotolak did miss a little tactic there and lost a piece, but okay, still, you can play on in this game. But it will be much easier for me to move on now. Yeah. FIDE rating. My FIDE rating is around 2150. Even though I wouldn't say that I really play for that level anymore, because as I've mentioned already a couple of times on this channel, I kind of stopped playing chess actively, for the club or for some kind of a team in tournaments and everything. So yeah, when you don't play, you tend to get worse. You don't really play that good in some stress situations and everything, but that is something that you need to do all the time if you want to remain at the level that you are. So I wouldn't give myself the strength of a 2150 player, maybe 100 points less or something like that. I did express a wish that I would actually really want to go back to play chess actively, but yeah, that's just related to time, and since I'm working full-time and doing some other things, yeah, I don't really see that happening anytime soon, but you never know what the future holds. Well, for the Ballon d'Or, I would really like for Modric to win it, because honestly, and of course I am a little bit biased since I'm Croatian and he is Croatian. I gotta say the guy deserves it, in all honesty. Yeah, just the level of his play and the results he has been producing, it's out of this world. So yeah, honestly, yeah, he deserves it, so I would give it to him. So if anybody would ask me, I would definitely give it to him. So but yeah, you never know. So I think it has been up to, in the end, I think it was Ronaldo, Salah and him Yeah, good game, Sodalak. So it definitely it is a very nice competition there. A lot of strong players, so it will be difficult. But Modric did win the Champions League with Real Madrid, and also some other achievements with Real, and also being with his team the second in the world. Probably the guy who you gotta give props the most to. So yeah, if you're thinking about it just in terms of the results, I would say he deserves it, but I'm not the one giving the award, but I would be very happy for him nevertheless. Okay, Daniel, playing another game. Let's see. Enough of this football talk, let's play some chess. We do have some typical Queen's Gambit decline stuff here on the board. Maybe even knight to d5 was possible here. Okay, I was expecting bishop to d3, but now after h6, let's see what he does. Okay, now I will even play c6. Otherwise, my idea was to play c5 if this bishop would stay here and then go for this other variations, but here, now I will go for this one. Bishop to f5 attacking this rook. I think rook to c1 is a pretty common move in that variation, so not rook to b1, but I know the idea was to push b4. Okay, you didn't see that you're actually hanging a rook. That is something that goes in my favor, and now even a knight to e4 comes as a nice move. I will capture... Oh, okay. I probably should have captured on h4 better. Missing another piece, man. Yeah, I won't allow you to checkmate me like that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Being a rook up in this game should be sufficient for me to go on. Queen d5, exchanging queens. Queen f4, bishop g7, and then continue on. But let's see what he does. Whoa, this... I'm not sure, I don't remember. So since I've been starting this channel, don't really know what was the longest stream I had. But this seems like one of the top ones, 1 hour and 15 minutes. But yeah, let's put in on some games. So there are still challenges. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm definitely enjoying it. But I would like to move on from this football topics because when I start talking about it, I cannot stop, and talk a little bit more about chess and the positions I'm playing in. So okay, this position is, I would say, pretty much doomed for white, being a rook down. Well, I have to defend this pawn. Bishop to b7, c6 seems problematic for me, so I will defend it. Okay, bishop to b2, if capture on h5, just simply bishop back to g7 is defending this pawn. I still have to earn enough material to actually go for a winning endgame. Okay, now one of these two pawns is falling. Okay, I would keep that one as well. What about rook to a3 now? Yeah, the king is going up, but there aren't any threats, real threats here, so I'm not really afraid. I even created a passed pawn on the a file, so a5, a4 will be an option. The bishop is attacked. Okay. Seems like Daniel doesn't care. Okay, thanks for the game, man. Reeves Martin. Oh, it's a bullet game. Okay, let's try out a bullet game. There will not be much commenting for the bullet game, but actually let me do one thing for a moment. Let's, yeah, bring the light into our lives. Yeah, Reeves Martin, it's time for that revenge. No, not revenge, but a rematch. Let's see what he does. Okay, almost lost material there. Okay, start to play faster. Where to put? Okay, can I put the queen here? Yeah, doesn't look like the best of squares, but okay. Yeah, bring the queen back. Don't mess around with that. Okay. Whoa, what about this? Come on, man. Come on. That was close. Okay, f5. Bishop to f3, nice. Knight e4, a very good square for the knight. Queen d7. I put the king on h7. Let's, yeah, it's all good here. Capture like this. Yeah, rook to e8. Queen c6. Okay. Can I even play e3? I think I can. d4. Having those two pawns seems very nice. Okay. Yeah, it's... something has to happen here. Something's gotta happen, man. What will you do? And will I have enough time to actually win this game? What happens here? Oh, but this is with a check, man. This is with a check. Okay. Almost lost material there. Okay. Where was this rook? Here. Okay. Rematch. Well, let's play one. After all, it was a bullet, so... After all, it was a bullet. Let's play one more. But then I will move on with the challenges. Yeah, one with the white pieces. Yeah, it's pretty bad, the response time of Lichess when I'm streaming and actually playing games. Oh no, not this bad variations that I... This is so bad. I don't like this variation. And I don't even know how to play it, so... Okay, defend the pawn. Always a good idea. Castle, even better idea. Okay, bishop a6. Almost lost it there. Let's see what he does. Now I play f4. Even have rook to f2 now. King h1. Okay. Yeah, the rook will come here on this side of the board. But can I actually make some threats here? Oh, he played. Okay. Queen f6. Can he stop checkmate? Okay. Yep, that is it. Reeves Martin, thank you for the 2 games. Now everybody wants to play bullet. Well, yeah, it's a better possibility to actually go and win against me here. What do you recommend to improve on endgame? Well, judging by my example, improving on endgame, let me just first answer the question and then can I? Yeah. You just have to use one of the books. So Silman's book about endgame is quite extensive and it goes through a lot of details, going through lots of different endgames. So I would recommend that, and play as much chess as possible. That is always a good one. So let me wait a little bit. I didn't catch Ed Wideau off target there. Let's play d6, capture like this, pawn captures, knight f6, going for this pawn. Can you play that? Can you play that? I'm not sure. Do you lose the knight? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of those opening tricks that you have to think about. Oh no, you don't lose the knight. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, but it's the one to think about, you know. Bishop e3 seems kind of dangerous. And Ed Wideau already low on time. So all about bullet, plays, I guess, stupid moves. And then hopefully your opponent makes a stupid mistake. That's the whole principle of bullet, to be honest, in my opinion. So okay, I can exchange now, having that much time. Yeah, playing rook to c8 now. Can I win the pawn? a5, a4. Where will the knight go? Where will the knight go? e5. Now I will win this pawn. Yes. Even this pawn. And this pawn. And okay. Settle down. Okay, knight to c3 was a nice move. Let's play d4. Ah, but he can capture. No. No. Okay. Okay, I'm losing material. Yeah, let's have at least one pass pawn. Yeah, but this is checkmate, man. This is checkmate. Rook d1. Yeah. Well played. I agree. Okay, Bruno. Whoa, man. Now I see why are you saying that you have played too much bullet. 2,269 rating points. That seems a lot. Guys, I will play a couple of more bullet games and then I think I will put this stream to bed. I really enjoyed this one. You had over 2,400. Come on. That's too much bullet. That's definitely too much bullet. Yeah, I don't know why I played this. Queen to b6 doesn't make sense. Okay, playing like this, of course. Okay. Hi, was that pawn hanging? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I have a stupid bishop, but I guess bullet, it doesn't. You don't care. Okay, b5, stopping c4. That makes you think, huh? Oh, okay. Didn't quite catch that, but okay. It's not all that bad. Oh, this is actually very nice. Yeah, okay. Knight f5. It's a pretty complicated position though. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god. This is so bad. I'm not at all a bullet player. But okay. Now this looks nice. Queen e7. Rook e1. Will I get checkmated? Maybe. Queen e3. What? What was that? What was that, Bruno? No! Okay. Almost lost there. Will I have enough time? Come on. Oh my god. My bullet skills are so bad. But nice game. Okay. Oh, queen to f6. Yeah, I see. Yeah, let's do one more and I think this should be enough. Mouse slip under mouse slip. But it was a pretty complicated position though. Yeah, quite interesting. Very nice. Very nice game. Okay. Bruno. Yeah, man. Don't do this to me. Oh, we play this in the blitz. Well, I change it up a bit, you know. Play kind of worse opening style, but open up the position. Okay, pawn captures e5. I like a e5 here. a3 capture here. Okay. Okay. Probably should do something about the knight captures, pawn captures, rook a4. Seems nice. Oh, the knight is here. Can actually do something about this one. Have to include the knight into the game. Rook to b4 now. Queen d4. Yeah. Not much to do here. I even could have played rook to c4. Whoa. What did I do now? Blunder the game away. Yeah, rook to c4. A much better one. Come on, man. What are you doing to me? Knight f1. Okay. Not enough of embarrassing myself. But I think rook to c4 was definitely a move there. Yeah, guys. Top of the hat to all of you. Thanks for joining the stream. It was a very nice one, so hour and a half. I'm very glad that I actually made this one. Last time when I did it, I said right after that I need to do more of these, and in the end, once again, I didn't do one for a month. So this time I won't say it, but I will definitely be thinking it. And of course, if you're interested, please do say in the chat now or in the comments afterwards. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.